Hi Divines, and welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be my reading for the Twin Flame Collective for the lunar eclipse that we have approaching for May 2021. So keep in mind this is a general collective reading, okay? So take whatever you feel is part of the message for you. If a part is not fitting, just leave that out, as it can be something coming in the near future or just simply part of somebody else's story, right? All right, and always that when you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it, even if it's outside of May and we're no longer approaching the lunar eclipse, that's okay. But this lunar eclipse is a very powerful time, right? So if you are catching this in the middle of May, right before the eclipse, awesome. This is a very special time. It's very powerful. We're in our 555 ascension portal that I believe this eclipse is going to be closing out. And we just had Jupiter enter Pisces. So we've got luck and abundance and expansion and heightened spiritual abilities, and awakenings are happening and ascensions. So it's a very exciting, powerful time. You really need to trust your intuition at this time extremely. There's confirmation now more than ever, right? Because you're going to be on point. There's going to be so many changes coming. This is a big one, too, for Twin Flame Collectives, as the poles of Jupiter and Pisces, along with the ascension and the eclipse. It's just such a huge time, because eclipses are known for closing out karmic cycles and patterns. So a lot of these situations that have played out sorry about that, guys. I'm getting my kids off to bed. They're still a little running around. Okay, so a lot of the karmic cycles and situations that have closed out or will be closing out with this eclipse. So there's going to be a lot of endings happening now through the eclipse. All right, maybe right after, because just sudden change is happening. I split the deck on the Emperor and the Six of Cups while I was talking, and he came flying right back out. There's going to be major changes with Divine Masculine at this time. And I feel he's going to be getting cut loose by a lot of Divine Feminines, where they're going to be, you know what? There's another confirmation. It's you know what? I'm not playing these games anymore. Eight of Cups. Did I call it or what? Walking away. And that's what it's going to take, because a lot of these twin flames are together, but they're not in union. So in those situations, it's going to require separation, walking away, going their separate ways. And for some of you, it's just simply pulling your energy back from Divine Masculine. And I feel like I'm talking to Divine Feminine here. If you're a masculine watching this, then you're the same thing. Your Divine Feminine might not be at the same vibrational match, and you're being called to walk away. So it could either be on your part or, on Divine Feminine's, but it's about movement. See right here we have strength, Six of Swords, Two of Cups. Six of Swords is about strategizing and making a plan to walk away and move out of troubled waters. And that's what it takes. Sometimes it's you have to walk away for the other side to be able to feel the loss, to be able to see that, it's sometimes it takes losing somebody to really, really feel the love and how much they do and all of that. And it gets people to grow up and all sorts of things. Because it's there's a lot, I've been getting these messages for a while that contracts are coming to completion and are closing out on the karma side, and just there's a lot of lessons that have not been learned by some of the Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines, and it's just there's a lot of this still. There's a lot of heartbreak and heartache and loss, and Ace of Cups is here. Divine love is here, and it's this is Age of Aquarius, supposed to be about peace, love, and harmony, and it's not fair to the side that's done all of the work and the healing and the shadow work and everything, and them just waiting for their counterpart to do the healing and all of that. And it's for whatever reason, when one side does the healing, it's supposed to trigger the other to do the healing, to come together in union, but it's that hasn't been happening in all cases here. Now remember, this isn't a message for everybody. It's not all twin flames, you know, but it's a big majority of twin flames. See, the sun is here. There's so much love and abundance, but there's still this heartbreak and heartache, and that's why it's like you're being called to separate at this time. There's a lot of healing and more that needs to be done. So anyways, this is such a powerful time. See, in Six of Cups, past life lovers and other divine soulmates, I feel, are coming in. Higher level vibrational, because you don't have to come into union with your counterpart. You have other soulmates, divine soulmates available to you. So I feel if you're doing the work and you're ascending with this ascension portal, you're calling in your higher level soulmates, your higher level vibrational match, frequency lovers, that you're bringing in some other matches. And it requires you to disconnect from your divine counterpart to move on if you're out of alignment. So it's the main message that I'm getting across here. Alright, so anyways, we're going to take a look at the tarot and we'll see. That's what I've been getting in all of my readings. Probably because it's what I'm going through with mine as well, and I'm very strongly into the divine collection. I try to disconnect from all of my energies, but it's so powerful. You know, but there's a lot of you that are on the same frequency, because there's like waves of twin flames, and I think I'm just tapping into a lot of whatever wave I'm on, you know. But yeah, if you feel a part of it's not fitting, because it can pick up energies on the different waves, you know, it might be something coming in the near future, okay? Alright, so always trust your intuition, your higher self first, right? Even though the cards come out a certain way, whatever you see in the messages, but always trust your intuition, your higher self, okay? Alright, so let's get started here. Alright, so this is for the Twin Flame Collective for the lunar eclipse we have approaching. Show me what messages you need to see for the Twin Flame Collective for their highest good right now through the lunar eclipse approaching. Three of Cups. Well, that's reunions and unions and coming together. Hermit. There's Two of Cups. Now remember, this can be union with the new, right? It can be union with new. It can be reunion, because like I said, for some of you, reunion is here. For others, it's union with somebody new. More for the Twin Flame Collective. There's that Three of Swords back out with the Three of Torches. Trying to put them in order here. Look, and I wanted to flip it, so it's like, it's very extreme. It could be almost heading into depression. Okay, so this is coming up in the blockage. Two more for divines. Six of Swords came back out with the Five of Swords and Two of Torches for the ending here. Okay, so Three of Pentacles is the overall energy. All right, this is definitely somebody wanting to come together, build with you, collaborate, work with you. Okay, definitely somebody is coming in here. Okay, we have the Three of Cups out as the first card. So what's interesting though is this is my card for the recent past, the energy that you're letting go of, okay? So, I mean, for some of you, you can still be feeling this energy, but it's coming up in like what you're letting go of. So if you were holding on to the idea of reunion with your counterpart, you may be letting go of that at this time. You may have already came together, but realizing that they're not where you thought they would be. You're not as happy as you thought you would be. You're still longing for more, because you're not going to feel your happiest, like if they're not in alignment, if they're not where they should be. You're going to feel that it's not time. I'm hearing a message for somebody. Alright, so let's clarify and find out more of what's going on, but you're definitely in hermit mode right now. You're really contemplating everything. Let's clarify. Let's Three of Cups. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm like all over the place with this reading a little bit tonight. There's just so many energies flying around here. So see, we have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You guys know that there's a painful cycle closing out here, and you're standing very guarded, very guarded. You're very like, this Three of Cups' energy could be around you, but I feel you're being very guarded about it. Like, no, I don't want this. It's very painful. It's an ending. You're not wanting this. You're trying to let go of this, I keep feeling. I just seen the Death card. Three of Pentacles. Very strongly, they're wanting to come together. Now I see the Empress energy. High Priestess. So Divine Feminine, I feel you're really wanting this to work. You are. You're wanting it to work. You're tapping into your intuition, your higher self. You know, you're seeing it off at the distance. You're like, it's so close to coming together. I just want it to work. And of course, I get that. That's what we want, because this would be so beautiful if it could come together. But you can't force Divine Masculine to do their healing. You can't force somebody to do the healing. And remember, if you're the masculine watching this, you can flip the roles. It's just energies. The World card is here, though. You know that there's an ending. There's an ending to a cycle. There's an ending here. Let's clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit for Divines. Hermit clarified by the Hermit. Well, that's what I'm supposed to leave it there, but we got one more here. Page of Wands. So, yeah, you're definitely, you know, taking some time to connect with the Divine, wanting the Divine to guide you. Page of Wands, you're definitely wanting to create something that's going to be exciting and adventurous and action and passion. I get that, right? Eight of Wands is on the bottom, though. Fast action and movement and communication is coming. Clarify the Two of Cups. Two of Cups now is in the near future, and look what came out. The World card. Like I told you guys, there is an ending here. Now, the Two of Cups is your Divine Lover. So it is your counterpart. And there's an ending there. High Priestess, you know this has to happen. You know that it can't come together. Clarify the Three of Torches. Yeah, here's an ending. Death. This is in your advice from Source, from Spirit. It's very interesting because we got Three of Cups with the Death. Three of Cups is on the bottom. That is clearly what's on your mind, what you're wanting. But you know that there's an ending to this. That union is not coming together. Three of Torches is like you see it off at the distance. You know that it's there and you've been waiting for it. Three of Wands talks about being patient and assessing everything. You're assessing, you're wanting this Three of Cups, but there's an ending here. You also got the Eight of Swords reversed. This is feeling trapped and stuck, and reversed, it's more an extreme. So it's like not even trying to get out of that stuck energy. Divine Masculine could be, you know, still with their karmic partner, okay? This eclipse is closing out karma, so it could very well be finally giving them the pull to close out, you know, this karmic situation. But they got to close that out, and they've got some healing to do. You definitely have to surrender and release. Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, very stressed out energy here and wanting to create something new and abundant coming out on top of the Nine of Torches. Okay, let's clarify this Three of Swords in the blockage. Two of Swords with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And I just flip this off and it shows the star. There's definitely a healing that needs to take place here. Nine of Wands again. So somebody, you know, is assessing everything and they know they need to make the final push. See, look in this one, the unicorn has the blindfold off. It's on top of her head, but the blindfold is off. So that's beautiful because it's like This finally took off the blindfold. So I just got the blindfold on this one. This finally took the blindfold off and is assessing everything. Like, wow, this is really not what I thought it was going to be. Picking up the sword now, starting to get the courage and strength to cut things out of their life that aren't serving them anymore. Look, they're starting to stand there, starting to look off at the distance and starting to see, I feel they're starting to see that Divine Feminine has pulled their energy back. See, how it was starting is this Two of Swords, like they're not wanting to take off the blindfold because they're not wanting to deal with the heartache, heartbreak, and all of that. And that might be why they're clinging on to where they're at, because they just don't want to deal with heartache and heartbreak. But they do take the blindfold off and start assessing and starting to go to work and knowing that there's a healing here, then wish fulfillment. Let's clarify the Six of Swords for Divines. Lunar Eclipse energy. Yeah, then the sun is shining. See, the sun is shining once there's movement. Once they move away from this karma, the karmic relationship situation, whatever this is, they start to put together a plan. Then the sun starts shining in their world. Yeah, it requires them to walk away. 8 of Cups. Seeing you guys, or it's you guys in the movement and moving away, knowing that the sun is shining on you. Clarify that, but you can't stay in this energy where you're waiting and you're putting yourself down. You need to remember the Empress, like, she doesn't wait. She knows her worth. She knows what she deserves and desires. She's not going to wait around. There's other options that are going to come. There's better things that are going to come along. So, you know that. See? Keeping your head up high. You're going to raise your elevation. Like, if you look at those wands there, the wand behind the unicorn, I feel, is like Divine Masculine. And I think Divine Feminine is starting to see that when she holds her head up high, there's a higher wand. There's a higher road. There's a higher level of commitment in someone else. There is, you know, trusting in the divine that something better, much better and higher vibrationally is coming in. Clarify the 5 of Torches. There it is. Page of Cups. This is the outcome. This is this new love coming in. Look, and it is wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. And it's a new beginning with the Fool card here. And this is coming out clarifying the 2 of Wands, 5 of Torches. Let's get one more. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, look, there's that single independent energy. So if you are in some sort of entanglement or relationship with your divine, it looks like you're going to be getting out of it, because you're going to have that single independent energy where you're loving yourself, rewarding yourself. You have a new beginning. You got, look at these 2 nines. Definitely an ending here. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles with that wish fulfillment, luxuries, rewards, with a love offer, a new beginning. All of that is coming for you, because Divine Feminine has done the work, okay? And if you are a masculine watching this, because there are some Divine Masculines that have done all of the work and everything, and their Divine Feminine hasn't done the work. So like I said, if that's you, even though I've been talking out to Divine Feminine, flip the energies as you see fit, okay? So that's what I mean. You just have to have faith. Yeah. There's the Devil energy here. There was attachments. There's codependency. Devil energy talks about that. Talks about addictions, codependency, all that lower vibrational stuff. They're tied up with the toxic. It's bringing their vibrational level down. You know, and it's like they could be scared or whatever it may be, but yeah, you need to focus on you, because that's what it's about. And a lot of it just takes pulling back your energy, living life for you, right? All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so so I was talking about the outcome here at the Page of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles with the Fool card here. This new beginning. I mean, it looks amazing. Oh, I was talking about the Devil attachment. Sorry, a little bit of time went by here. I just see 1919 too. That might be a message within a message. Angel number 1919. All right, so the Devil, yeah, there was definitely, you know, some sort of attachments or codependency, and I really feel that, you know, you need to break free away from that, you know. So you just need to trust your intuition, your higher self, what you're feeling guided to go after, and do it this time. Yeah, so that was the message that I had for you guys. Definitely Good luck with your journeys. Claim this energy, right? Like the video. Let me know that it resonated with you. It'll also be helping spread love and light to other divines because it'll help them be able to see this video, help it circulate and all of that. So, alright guys, I'll be doing some more updates and probably some more messages as we get closer because I'm going to keep close watch on the Twin Flame Collective for you guys. And yeah, see how things go. But this is my first one. I might label it the first. We'll see. I just feel that there's just like a really big build up to this eclipse. I feel this eclipse is going to be very powerful for the Twin Flames. And so is Jupiter and Pisces and the 555 ascension. There's just so much going on. And I feel so many energies flying all around and everything. So yeah, I'm very excited. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not, so you get all the notifications on when I upload if you choose that notification bell. And I'll be saved, right? So under your subscription, so you guys can find me again. Alright guys, love and light to you all. Bye.